Hello, good evening. It's nice to meet you again in this video. Mm, In this video, I want to explain and describe my thoughts about family and relatives. First, I want to describe the difference between family and relatives and the describe the difference between nuclear family and extended family. Family, relatives, immediate family, nuclear family, and extended family. These words and terms are sometimes confusing, since these words are interrelated. First, we will talk about family. What is family? A family can be basically defined as a group of people consisting of two parents, which is a father and a mother, and their children living together as a unit. Jadi keluarga itu pada dasarnya adalah kelompok orang yang terdiri dari orang tua, ayah, dan ibu, dan anak-anak mereka tinggal bersama sebagai suatu unit. A family typically consists of a group related by birth or blood. It is considered as the smallest unit in the society. Jadi anggotanya berhubungan karena hubungan kelahiran atau hubungan darah. Ini juga dikenal sebagai unit terkecil yang dikenal di masyarakat. There are so many types of family unit in the society. Based on the proximity of blood relations, families can be roughly categorized as immediate family and extended family. Jadi ada banyak sekali macam-macam keluarga di dalam masyarakat. Dilihat dari kedekatan hubungan darahnya, secara kasar dia bisa dikategorikan sebagai keluarga inti atau immediate family dan keluarga besar atau extended family. Next, we will talk about immediate and nuclear family. Members of immediate family typically include parents, spouse, like husband or wife, brothers, sisters, sons, and daughters. Jadi anggota dari immediate family ini dasarnya termasuk pada orang tua, pasangan seperti suami atau istri, saudara, saudari kandung, anak atau anak laki-laki atau anak perempuan, anak kandung. For example, before I got married, I lived in the same house as my parents and four sisters. There is no grandparents, aunt, or uncle live with us, so we are called a nuclear family. Nuclear family, also known as conjugal family, is an immediate family who lives together under one roof. Jadi sebagai contoh, sebelum saya berkeluarga, saya tinggal di rumah yang satu rumah dengan orang tua dan 4 saudari saya. Tidak ada anggota keluarga lain seperti kakek, nenek, bibi, atau paman yang tinggal bersama dengan kami. Jadi keluarga kami disebut sebagai nuclear family. Next, we talk about extended family. Extended family is a type of family that extend beyond the nuclear family. Jadi extended family ini, atau yang biasa kita kenal dengan sebutan keluarga besar, adalah jenis keluarga yang lebih luas melampaui keluarga inti nuclear family. A married couple that is living with the parents of the wife or the husband is an extended family. Jadi keluarga yang sudah menikah, keluarga yang tinggal bersama orang tua dari istri atau orang tua dari suami, itu disebut extended family. For example, after I got married, I live in the same house with my wife, my little daughter, my parents, and my sisters. Jadi contohnya, setelah saya berkeluarga, saya tinggal di satu rumah yang sama dengan istri, anak, dan juga orang tua dan saudari saya. Jadi keluarga kami disebut extended family. So the conclusion is a nuclear family is an immediate family who live alone under one roof. Jadi nuclear family ini keluarga inti, immediate family yang tinggal sendirian di bawah satu atap. If an immediate family lives with other people, like grandparents, daughter or son-in-law, father or mother-in-law, or other immediate family in one house, they are said to be extended family. Jadi kalau immediate family, keluarga inti ini tinggal dengan orang lain, misalnya nenek atau kakek, atau misalnya mertua, atau misalnya tinggal dengan menantu, atau misalnya ada dua keluarga inti dalam satu rumah, itu disebut extended family. Okay, the last we will talk about relatives. Relatives are people who are related by blood or marriage. So if two people connected by blood or birth or marriage, they are said to be relatives. Jadi relatives itu hubungan yang terjadi karena ikatan darah ataupun karena pernikahan. Relatives ini ada dua, relatives karena darah atau kelahiran dan relatives karena pernikahan. For examples, parents, children, sister, brothers, half siblings, grandparents, grandchildren, aunts, uncles, cousins, niece, nephews are the relatives by blood or birth. Jadi itu semua contohnya relatives karena hubungan darah atau kelahiran, kerabat karena hubungan kelahiran atau hubungan darah. While spouse, like husband or wife, mother-in-law, father-in-law, son-in-law, daughter-in-law, brother-in-law, sister-in-law, stepchildren, step-siblings are the relatives by marriage. Jadi sementara pasangan seperti suami atau istri, ibu mertua, ayah mertua, atau menantu laki-laki dan menantu perempuan, itu semua adalah hubungan kekerabatan karena pernikahan. For example, my mother and my wife are relatives by marriage. Jadi ibu dan istri saya itu kerabat karena hubungan pernikahan. My mother calls my wife daughter-in-law. On the contrary, my wife calls my mother mother-in-law. Example for relatives by birth or blood is the relations between my mother and my daughter. My mother calls my daughter granddaughter. On the contrary, my daughter calls my mother grandmother. Jadi contoh untuk hubungan kekerabatan karena darah atau kelahiran itu ibu saya dan anak saya, putri saya. Ibu saya memanggil anak saya cucu perempuan. Sebaliknya, anak perempuan saya memanggil ibu saya nenek, grandmother.